Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, we're going to do an Aquarius read. Because, yeah. I know it's only the 16th, but... Aquarius! Darling angel. Let's see what we got growing. Like this Pluto coming into your house. What do you need to kill off, huh? What needs to croak? What needs to burn in those ashes, darling, so that you may sift through and find your diamonds? Okay, we're keeping it. Okay, this is air and fire together. This is the Jack of air, though. Swords. Wow, that would sort of be your energy. Okay. You got 12 here. Okay. Son of a monkey's butt nugget. I'm going to have to look. What the heck is... Gotta look it up. Peasky, who's a good boy. La, la, la. So... That doesn't tell me anything either. It's water. The Hanged Man. So, interesting. That was just... Because every other arcana has like a... Interesting. Because all the other... usually have like a sign associated with them, but this one just has an element. So the Hanged Man is all the water symbols. Interesting. Okay, so that's just a symbol of water then. Okay, waterways on the Scorpio thing. Well, and that's Aquarius too, with the healing waters coming down, the waterways. So this is water. This is also earth. So this is water and earth combined. Earth, water. Combination. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what. I haven't used this deck before. This is I think I've shown it in one video, but this is the Sigil Arcana. It's called Blackout. The tarot is the language of the entire universe, pretty much. The sigil is but a single word in a complex language. I love this deck. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It speaks to my scorpionic nature. And I don't think there's too many Aquarians out there. I don't like it. So, the Hanged Man. Martyrs are hung by those who oppose them. The Hanged Man rests upside down, legs across and suspended by a cross pate, and bound to a crucifix. Each of these 3 crosses serves to illustrate the various perspectives on the truth that different dogmas hold. The heart of the card is water, the emotional current which influences our actions. Ooh, child. Shots fired. Okay, let's see what's at the root. Okay. Roots of the reed. The King of Water. Interesting. We got the 5 of Fire, which is the 5 of Wands. Then you've got the Queen of Water. Ooh, child. Okay. So that you've got the King and Queen of Water here, but with the 5 of... Oh, cool. We can look up that one. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, this is the symbol of the great work right here. Okay, 21, completion. This is 10. All these circles right here are 10 circles. Meaning completion. Symbolizing completion. Okay? So whatever the heck this is here is coming to... God, I love this deck. There's so many like little messages it gives you. So this feels like you got to the core of something. I don't know if this is you or if this is an entity on outside of you, possibly, or situation. Maybe it's core of a problem, core of yourself, core of another, core energetic pattern, whatever that means to you. So now you're holding this in a different, new perspective. All of the things being held and so the accumulation of whatever it is you found at this core is now giving you a complete new perspective. And it might be the emotionality of the dogmas, which would explain the roots entirely, darling. It would explain why the male is fighting the female. Yes, I'm using that in traditional terms. Bite me. So, this is masculine, feminine in a really big argument because all of the dogmas has been set up for this to be in our forefront, darling. Okay, so I think you're coming to that accumulation here. And now you're like, what is message is this sending me? And it's sending you this one, that you're bringing it to completion. So I feel like a seed's been planted here. I am going to clarify this. It's making me slightly nervous, Aquarius. Not gonna lie. Oh, maybe it's... Ooh, child. You gonna heal this for the world? You want to heal it, Aquarius? I might be stupid. I'm kidding. You want to heal this? You just want to, like, mend all of the wounds between the sexes, darling, if you could. Just, mark it on your to-do list. It's fine. Staple it to the refrigerator. Put it on your dashboard. Write it on your bathroom mirror. Heal all the wounds between the sexes, darling. It's all you. It's all you. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Well, that's a start, but I don't think that's going to do it. Justice. Ooh, the Father of Cups. Ooh, but Eddie. Ooh. Ooh, child. Okay. All right. Can we get this Hangman aside from the Ace of Wands clarified, please? Hangman clarified. This is going to be a hot reading. Aquarius, I knew you'd show up for this. Okay. 3. Ooh. That's the dogma. You have to bring God into it, darling. Darling, God's already present because we're present. I know. That's blasphemy! Go get the tar! Let us burn her! Okay. But there's an equal give and take here, which is producing growth. Ooh, Hermit. This is the 4 of Wands. So this is you possibly bringing a portal to the acknowledgement of this. 9 of Wands. Okay, so like understanding that the union itself needs to be protected, not one or the other. I think we've gotten that wrong. The union itself is, if protected, Okay, not gonna lie, this one wasn't. This is a stairway down. If the union's not protected. So if you don't protect the union, oh, magician, boom shakalaka. So the union itself needs to be protected. Not one party or the other or whatever. The union as a whole needs to be protected. That's what I'm getting here. Like this pettiness that was created by this, which you've now gotten to the core of. Freaking rock on, Aquarius. Yeah, and now you're emotionally invested in this. I won't tell if you don't. Crosswatchers. Aquariuses, they have nothing in common with the Scorpion. They need to stay protected and keep it safe because it does have deep power and insight to things. And this is very Neptunian energy as well. So you might be zapping this BS that's kind of keeping this union a little. And like, this feels like a petty argument based on emotions. And you're like, no, let's plant a different seed. Let's grow something else. Okay, I want the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups with this Five of Wands in between. Clarified, please. You know what? Hang on, hold up. Okay, so here it is. This is what I also love about this deck when you want to learn about astrology. Okay, it's backwards here, so I'm going to point it. This reading backwards, but forwards to me is Saturn energy in Leo. So it's the planet Saturn in the sign of Leo. This is what the Five of Wands energy is supposed to be. I saw that and I was like, ooh, this is why people tell you to bring a change to undies. Okay, so when you have this modality of like bringing these opposing parties that have been warring for like, as long as they've allowed you to believe there's been records kept. Where's my fire? Nope. Cups. Discs. More discs. Swords. More swords. Incarnation. Oh, there's the ones. Okay, got it. On it. Okay. So, I'm just going to give you the sigil to look at so you understand your argument between your masculine and feminine. Okay. Five of Wands, Saturn in Leo. Conflict arises for the first time in the suit of fire and brings with it the doubt of strife. Different ideas clash from different perspectives, and it is wise to remain grounded and stable, though it is also wise to listen to criticism. Ooh, child. Ooh. I can feel the flames coming off the visceral hatred that I just got shot. I just read the thing. We always kill the messenger. That's the rules. Okay. That's what I say to that. So, I think what you're going to have here is a total, like Aquarius. You need to like, maybe this is we've talked about this before, how you're supposed to lead something. You're supposed to be the driving force behind a major movement. Getting down to that pettiness. You know, now all I want to do is look up where Glenn's, what is her last name? The lady who like gets all petty with the petty people. Like stopping the petty arguments and bringing new growth to it. Bringing it to a conclusion and sparking a new seed. The great work. I don't know. Healing the wounds between the masculine and feminine. Seems like a little, I mean, at this point, oof. Aquarius, I do not envy you on this front at all because, ooh, okay, so this isn't the great work. This is the, can I have a different job? I swear. Oh, okay. All right. Aquarius, freaking hilarious. All right. No, these are the cards you've been dealt, darling. Aquarius! Start taking notes and get on it. I want a full report by the end of the week. Oh, not even Tom could tackle this. Legit. Okay. All right. We did the Hangman. What do we got? What do we got with this Father and Mother of Cups? With this 5 of freaking Wands in the middle. What do we got? I know the Hangman is screaming at me like, duh, we did it. And that's how they keep control, kids. That's why I don't particularly care for that type of energy. You can respect the people and be completely repulsed by the energetic patterns that they produce. So, Six of fucking Cups in reverse. Well, no shit. Okay. Ooh, there's the 10 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Pentacles. Yep. Son of Pentacles in reverse. And the High Priestess. So the imbalance has been poured into this upside down. Okay, so for those of us who have done this work already, and I might be talking to a severely enlightened Aquarius who's just sitting there going, is this lady going to have a fucking point? So for those of us who've gotten into the work, who've come to a basic understanding, most people who just look into witchcraft, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any rituals or spells or crafting of anything. Most people who look into that and get to all the layers of it, not just the foo-foo stuff, all the layers of it, understand that this energy right here did this. Okay. Is the tree supposed to look like this? The tree of life is supposed to look like this. This is now the energetic patterns we're operating. Everything is upside down. Everything. Backwards, upside down, arguing over... Okay, so no kidding. Unhappiness. The patterns being sent out. Value structure is completely and totally not even able to function correctly in this type of thing. And the High Priestess is over here controlling and manipulating that little round ball thing. That probably would be the people on the globe energy, okay? Oh, it got dark really fast, didn't it? We're talking about the actual war between the sexes here. Do you think it's going to get a light? All right. I'm going to put these back in the deck because it keeps telling me to do that for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but we're going to just do it in case something similar needs to pop out. So we're going to take this. It's a great work being completed with the universe here. This, I think, is supposed to be the world. This is the universe, though, in this deck. Maybe we should read it. I've read it once, but I don't really have it memorized. I like playing with the deck rather than... You're supposed to go through, read the book, and then dabble from there, but this is such a different deck. Yeah, this is the universe. Saturn is the planet, by the way, that rules this. The universe is the end of the journey and the invitation for a new one to begin. It contains all elements and is comprised of 10 concentric circles, each representing the one of the 10 spheres of the tree of life. The center point of the universe is the magnum opus of alchemy and the symbol of the great work's completion, echoing the Fool and art. Okay, glad I read that. So this is the symbol for the tree of life. And I told you that what these 3 particular binding spell patterns, dogmas, whatever you want to call them, have done to it. Alrighty then. Okay, well, thanks being on the journey with us, Aquarius. Appreciate it. Know it's a difficult accumulation of knowledge to come through and come to. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. It's no easy feat. But let's see what this universe consists of. There's the Wheel of Fortune. There's the portal. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. What universe card? There's one already popped on. Alright, hang on. The universe card to tell us about this Aquarian read. Ooh. Okay. Four of Wands in reverse. The Magician in reverse. The Four of Cups. We're going to be tempted. We're going to be asked to do some things that are unethical in order to get us out of this tight squeeze that we now find ourselves in. And it is our job, darling, to no matter what, no matter effing what, turn that blasted cup down. Wow, Aquarius. So we have a modality that we're going to be offered to step into with this at the root. With Pluto going into Aquarius. And our job is to say no to that cup. Because the priestess here is only offering this. Black magic. And the opposite of a portal would be a black hole. Okay. So, black magic and a black hole is all the priestess, the high priestess has to offer. So, F that. Gotta find a different way, Aquarius. Gotta find a different way. Fear not, darling. I have not gotten to your animal spirit guides. We'll way through this. Okay, this is a lot of pressure. I feel like maybe this is more a collective read. I'll tag you in it, Aquarius. No pressure, darling. Be scared. Tell them I love. That's okay. I just told Scorpio that they were in charge of trying to heal people through this entire transition. So, hey, you know, there's the deer again. Okay, the deer has popped up in freaking almost every single solitary house reading that I have done. And now there's a golden egg, too. Are you a vicious savage? What do you need, love? Don't look into the deadlights. Okay. You want the nuggle niggles? Not right now, dude. Zebra's at the bottom. Let me know when this is supposed to. There we go. Okay, so. Well, yeah, definitely what you need. Okay. Butterfly, which you got. The Two of Pentacles was the butterfly. Starfish. Swan. That's in reverse. The camel's in reverse. Son of a monkey's butt nugget. Was that the puppy toes? Okay. Thanks, buddy. I love you too. Alright, let's go for the air. Don't worry. This tech tells you exactly how to bring those reverse cards back into balance. Flutterby. Okay, ready? Undergoing great change. Oh, I hope so. And transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transformation and transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer, done at the same time and place, will do wonders for lifting a butterfly's spirit. When in balance, it's cheerful and graceful. When out of balance, fragile and frustrated. To bring into balance, daily routine. Starfish. All the room he has to lay down, and he needs to have that one right between the desk and my leg. There it is. Okay, ready, set, grow. Beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is, these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it is important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, gossips and feels empty. To bring into balance, positive friends. Boom shakalaka. Okay, swan, which I just found. Okay, and this is, it's in reverse, but I'll give it to, we'll read all of it. Effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be received. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time and writing. Go, Aquarius, go. I want your reports by the end of the week, darling. All right. What do we got? Camel. You got this in reverse, so just, we'll bring it into balance. Come on, Aquarius. Resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles change and challenge with ease. Even in the face of excessive heat, judgment, or anger, quote unquote, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, and a sparkle in your eye. When out of balance, dehydrated and lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. No pressure. So not only do you have a pilgrimage, but you gotta heal this in the root system. Okay, and then you're going to write like a whole slew of books about that so the rest of us can too. Okay, okay. How about that? Dialed it in for you. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's coming in hot and heavy. Like an awesome, glorious Pluto. All Her Majesty. Here to take away all the things that no longer serve you, darling. For if they were serving you, Pluto wouldn't be able to take them away. Okay? Until next time, keep your flame.